Ooh, should be good. Yep. Yeah. So, errors were made. The the internet connection was bad because there was like a service that was being done where they were like, hey, we're gonna have outages today. I was like, okay. And then I banked on it being later in the day when it wasn't actually later in the day, so all of that tomfoolery occurred. But yeah, this is just going to be pretty laid back. The plan is simple. I've gotten all the bosses done. So now, I just want to get odds and ends. There's a lot of weapons that I could get. Start just kind of having fun with them. This one, for instance. What are good weapons to get? I was about to say, I think I sold the Canehurst Drip. That looks pretty good. Let's head back to the Hunter's Dream Seat, because I could just farm for some of this stuff. I didn't get the last moon rune. I could make the covenant with the like beast that I don't even know what the name of that thing is. That giant eyeball deal. Let's do that now. Actually, I'll head over there. I love the idea that we've like killed Gehrman and the moon presence is just in there waiting for us, and like like the person who made the doll is just kind of dead in there, and then she's just kind of sitting there helping you out, waiting for. And I mean, you can go back to her and get leveled up if you're not leveled up enough to defeat Gehrman. So. Children go ape shit when you try to start murdering their slave master. And they fall to their deaths sometimes. Hold on, is one of them gonna do it? Always been something really weird about how tranquil it is. Just sitting there. It's like, I mentioned this before, dropping it into like the abyss as it were, but it's kind of funny that like kind of seems at peace right now. It's like, did you do it a kindness because it was going apeshit on everyone else when it was like chained up? So it's like, is it free? It's hard to say, but it's chilling. Not sure how long it is. I think it's give or take 30 seconds. haven't paid attention to the heartbeat before. Do you hear that? I swear to God, that does sound like a heartbeat. It's like it's making no other sounds. It's the strangest encounter. It's the only thing that's down here, and it just... That gesture is known as Make Covenant, and that's basically all it is. It just... You offered it peace, and then it gave you that in reward, and... That moon rune, it gives you greater blood echoes the more that time goes on, so... Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. This is the, very, Four Kings-esque in terms of just like a location that's just black. I always find them super interesting when they do just a room that's pure black or pure white. It's like The Matrix did that with the color white, and Invincible did that. It's like a place that's just one color. Everything, the entire world is just black or white. It's like, wow. You didn't go away? Come on. I just tried to torch him. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't even... That took longer than I thought. So funny, now that I'm in the game, I don't even really... I wanted to do that because I mentioned it before, and it's a really cool encounter. It's similar to getting to the Nameless King, unfortunately, because it is pretty damn obscure. Like, I don't know how you naturally do that without looking it up. It's just, like, you're most likely to run away from that thing and or kill it, but without that, it's just, like, what would ever make you go through with that specific action? Like, why? Just why? Secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. A transcription of Moon, as spoken by the Great Ones, inhabiting the nightmare. Gain more blood echoes. The Great One that inhabits the nightmare are sympathetic in spirit, and often answer when called upon. Let's get rid of... Start a Afraid and Indifferent drip. Let me see what drip I can buy from store. I don't think you can rebuy the Canehurst. You can get Gehrman's set. I like doing that. I'll do at least one to get the Burial Blade. Where did I want to... My man, the hell are you doing up so late? It's not late for me, I just got off work. This is the problem with me, though. Everyone's always like that. It's like, why are you up late? I'm like, I live in California. I apologize. Okay? For you, it's 2 a.m. For me, the night has only just begun and the party is just getting started, so what? know how many... One, especially with the moon rune stackage, I should be able to... Well, I can kill that other guy to get the exact number. I skip them anyway. I'll just go with these. But yeah, they're 12k a pop, so it's like 36,000 for all three. Most of the late game bosses end up like costing about as much. This is what I'm talking about with like farming. When you get to this area, this really is the farm. At least once you have this strat down, I'd imagine most people would probably like use this kind of a thing relatively easily, or at least like figure it out or try to do it. Stream's a wee bit glitchy, is it now? Not sure why. It looks alright on my end. If it's like slow, it's a little more of a problem. Can you? God forbid I have any. I don't? I guess I used them all. Oh, I think I had the one left. Alright. I'm not even doing it for that anyway. Well, yeah, we'll just go back and we'll get the last guy. Thing though about farming, you got to get them things that get you back to the bonfire, otherwise you're gonna have to do the walk every single time. It's just, it's so tedious, you can't do it, man, you can't handle it. There were always people, I'm not playing online, apparently you need like a PlayStation Plus account or something like that to play online. I don't know if that's the case, but I used to for a while because I did have an account, and so many people flex with where they put the messages. Like there were tons of people. There's a way that you can jump off of that ledge and land on the banister of the stair, and people like put messages there just to mess with people and to flex. So. It's great. Alright. Gehrman doesn't have any gloves. I always found that a little sad. It's like, oh man, no gloves for poor Gehrman. I also do love his hat. I find it a little bit of a missed opportunity that he wears like the cooler looking top hat instead of the actual like ending, because I'm like, I wish he just had that like sideways, more reserved hat. Like, that still would have been awesome. What other weapons? That's one for sure, the burial blade. I'll go back. I'll probably just call it after that, defeat the moon presence. Maybe I could even upgrade it to the point that it's viable against the moon presence, just to make things more interesting. You see, this is what I'm afraid of with streaming other games, is that I just divulge into silence. Like, I have had no shortage of things to talk about with this game, but I'm like, it's Bloodborne, it's my favorite game of all time. I've played like an insane amount of it. Other newer games, I just kind of have to be going along with whatever it is that's happening for the time being. Oh shit, I forgot to, never mind. Curious about it though, because I was thinking of doing a Tears of the Kingdom / Breath of the Wild run, like I mentioned, because I owe it to Ramsar because I still have a Switch. That would be a fun thing, and I could also just have his reactions, because again, like, it's one thing for him to like know that I played it, but like having him actually see me do it would probably be good for him. And again, like I just said, owe it to him for giving me that thing. Right now, right now on my and yes, you did, unfortunately, Miss Lawrence. I defeated him in the last playthrough. It's on my YouTube channel if you really want to know. Or it's not yet. I will upload it a little later. But Elden Ring, I think my ambition next with these streams is probably going to do be just doing casual runs of Elden Ring to prep for the DLC that's coming out. I have to look it up. There's a Vadi video that kind of goes into detail about what exactly is going to be going down in the DLC, and he talks about apparently like being between level 100 and 150 is a good sweet spot. So I need to get a character up to around that level. God, I don't feel like selling anything. Let me just go with that and then buy like one. How much are they? $1,200. Whatever. I just wait. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, thank God. No, I am out of. Yeah, well, yeah, because I sold them all. Whatever. I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, but Elden Ring, I need to get ready for the DLC, and I just should prep the character. I'd always just get to around level 100 and just play the game as is, but those would probably be a lot more laid back, because I wouldn't have, like, a hell of a lot to talk about, like, on a specific individual level. Burial blade I'm after. Hopefully this will be the last go. And then yeah, probably just mess around a little bit for New Game Plus. Maybe go back to Gascoigne as well this time. And then might do some RE4R Mercenaries for some fun. There's a route with Wesker that's insane that I might show. I practiced it for like a super long time after Mercenaries was released. But that's one that I think could be interesting. Hopefully the DLC will have some really fun bosses. Oh, I hope so. I just hope there's more humanoid and or parryable, or like, I just hope the bosses are a little more interesting than some of the bosses in Elden Ring. Not that like all of them aren't interesting or anything. It's just there's a lot of them compared to like how memorable the individual bosses are. That's what I always say about Elden Ring, is it's the most game. It's not necessarily the best one, but it's the most from Software. I was about to say, I'm like, that's accounting for what I lost before, not... I'm like, how did I clear 100k with just that one run? Yeah, let's get the Burial Blade. Don't know other odds and ends. I'm in... have? Kage already. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. What other clothes can you get? May as well. Just thinking, do I have anything more to say about this game? I think I went everywhere, did everything, I got all the bosses. Yeah, it was... I really love this game. Really love this game. Yeah, so this will be it. The Moon Presence, and then some New Game Plus. My favorite type of bosses are the ones where it's basically a dance battle with swords. There's this game called Sekiro. I like it. Alright, let's go. Ow. God. Why the fuck can I not heal? Alright, whatever, it's a moot point anyway. Okay, stream kept saying, skipping, Sekiro. Sekiro is really good. You should eventually stream, Ratchet Deadlocked. That game is bombastic. I have never heard of that. Ratchet Deadlocked. Huh.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
Funny thing, in a lot of ways, it's kind of my least favorite ending. I don't really know what you do with that ending. The first ending is unambiguously your choice. It's you choose to submit your life. It's got to be on your terms, and you're like, okay. The second one is like a bittersweet, basically. Just you've lost, or you've won a battle, like freed a friend, and then eventually it's and then eventually you get like taken over. It turns out you're just under the thumb of someone worse than Gehrman, or something worse than Gehrman. But in this one, it's like you kill a great one, and then you take its place. You fill in for it, and it doesn't even. Because I don't know if it had to do with you killing the Moon Presence, and that's what like triggered all that. But it's a bit of a thing. Yeah, I like all three of the endings. The second one is probably my favorite overall.
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion.
Her silver hair goes well with that hat. Part of the Ratchet and Clank series. I have not played any of the Ratchet and Clank series, and I would like that to change. I've heard they are quite excellent games. Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, why do I have 300k? I'm like, you just killed the moon presence with 2 of the moon runes. Okay. What level am I at? 73? Curious how I'll do against, Gascoigne. I always remembered New Game Plus being pretty damn well balanced. I haven't played, like, multiples, in a row. But I completely forgot what I was just saying there. I literally haven't the remotest notion. Or no, I was talking about New Game Plus and how leveled everything is, or how, like, difficult the enemies are. If you were a god, what would you be the god of? If I were a god, what would I be the god of? Nature wouldn't be a bad one for me. I'm very connected with, the outdoors and the elements. Why not? Would, for me, I think, like, whatever it would be a god, it depends on, like, the role that I'd play in the world, but I'd want it to be something that would be, built around knowledge, built around bringing people together and, like, enlightenment. Like, what would I want to be the god of? I'd want to be the god of enlightenment. I'm like, I don't know if that's, like, being the god of something, though. I don't know if that, like, counts in the same way, so... I was about to say the door's open, the doll isn't animated. You probably have to kill at least one boss to, get in here. Or maybe if we come back, it will. Let's just zip to Gascoigne. I'll go the dangerous route, just try to get through this as quick as possible. If I lose to him, I lose. That was a mistake, what I just did there. I made a mistake. I made a mistake? Oh, God. I don't even... Oh! That dog and his get back here shotgunning. Hot damn. Alright. Alright. Do the run. Trip down memory lane, eh? The same guy exploding back from the... or not. Too early. No clue why that is. It's a really funny detail. Alright. Do this again. Do it out here. Let's get down here to... there. Right at the literal end. It's great. So close to ending it in like the way of like, hey, and we're back, and I defeated it, and I'm the god of Bloodborne. I'm guessing that's on your end, my guy. It looks alright on my end. I'm gonna just take it on chance. Maybe these might be better to rewatch. Yeah, but I lost a guest coin, and that is gonna be Bloodborne. That's this full playthrough. I'm probably gonna do challenge runs with this game. It'd be a really fun thing to do, and I'm definitely gonna do races with my brother. That's for sure. I'm definitely gonna do a DS1 race with them, probably a no Estus run, and then I'll do other runs of this. I've done a gun-only run with this game. It was the craziest thing. Surprisingly, it didn't even take that long. It only took 20 hours, and I can explain some of the deets with it. But yeah, I did it with just the guns, and it's possible. It takes a hell of a lot of farming, and the most interesting thing about it is that like the beginning is the hardest part because every time you want to go up against a boss, you gotta farm back your ammo. Because when you lose your ammo, that's not good. Not good losing all of your ammo. Let me talk to you about something. So, yeah, that is going to be it. Since I've only been going for a couple of minutes, I'm going to do something different. World of Purple. I'm going to get rid of me. Looting. Get rid of that. And then... I negated the whole point of what I was doing this there. RE4. Let's do some of this. This will probably go under an hour, all things considered. I just kind of want to have some fun at the end of it, but yeah. All right, let's just have some fun first. Then we'll start doing the serious strat. We want to talk about frame rates too. This one looks weird. Like, I swear that looks really bad to me. I don't know what it is. Maybe I won't do this after all. Worst effect in this game, man. The fucking people. They forget what, like, when you get in a crowd like this, they forget what, like, it means to attack you. You gotta, like, single them out one at a time, which is a little embarrassing when this entire game's forte is crowd control. Ag! Ah, motherfucker. Actually... hell is going on with the fucking frame rate on this bullshit? Yeah. you're knocking it in the chat, but honestly, I think this game is usually on point. I don't know what it is. I might just have to like update my game or something. I have no clue why it looks like this, but this don't look good. Wait, I thought you got one first aid spray. Oh no, you always collect it on my route. Alright. Ah, okay. Yeah, something looks off. I don't know what it is with this game. It probably needs an update or something. That was pretty awful. Stages won't really come back until later on. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna call it there. These will be a thing, from now on, for sure. Elden Ring I'll definitely make a thing of. I'll probably do prep work streams, just, getting ready for the DLC and then getting my character ready. I've actually done an insane amount of practice on Melania, and I can, like, do streams flexing on her. I just like sat down and like practiced for hours and hours on end to get the parries right. I was like, I want to do a parry focused fight with her, so I could get to that situation and then be ready. But looking forward to that, and that's coming out in like a month, give or take, so I could potentially do the gun run, and then I'm gonna do races with my brother, so this was a lot of fun. I appreciated doing this. I appreciated everyone who showed up in chat, and yeah, it's just a nice thing to do. So I'm gonna make it more of a regular thing. So so is it Spizzard? Is that what it is? Because I swear you said I got it wrong before. I think you said like there was something, but I want to make sure I got your name, good sir. Regardless, it'll be what it'll be. Yeah. Thank you, Spizzard, for showing up in chat on this time and before. Anybody watching on Twitch, I upload these to Monroe Extras, so hopefully next one coming soon, and if so, it'll probably be Elden Ring, but this was great. Great to finally talk about my favorite game, and as with all the other streams, I hope that what I said was entertaining, funny, interesting. I hope that my commentary is of worth. So thanks everyone that was a part of this, and it will become a thing in the future. So I'll catch you then.